Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video that you guys have been asking for on Instagram, especially, and down in the comments about the new mile per gallon on the Camden Head 5.3 here we put in the Silverado. But before we get started, go follow me over on Instagram at Austin04_Z71. Like I've said, show season's coming up, and I'll be posting up anywhere I'm going to be traveling to, what I'm going to be doing this upcoming season on there. And also they see modifications and videos. They see the modifications before they even get videoed usually, and they see that when the video comes out, you know, as soon as I post a video, I'll put it up on there just in case you don't get the notification here on YouTube. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So we're on stock tires right now, and if you're new to the channel, you're just stopping in, I usually have 35s and 12 wides on the truck, but I'm on stocks right now, so it's a good time to do this test. Inside of the truck is an LM753. It's got a Texas Speed Stage 3 cam and Precision Race Components Stage 2.5 heads. It still has its factory intake manifold for now, factory throttle body, so I think this is a pretty good chance to get an idea on the mileage if you were just to do a cam on your completely stock 5.3. So the way I'm going to go about doing this test, and a couple of the notable features here, is it's a 4-speed 373 gears that will affect mileage to an extent. So let me show you guys how I'm doing it here. All right, if you see there, it says personal 53.4. Now, that's just from what I came up the road from the other day after I filled it up. As soon as I filled it up, I put it at 0. And I'm gonna run on this tank of gas until it gets close to empty, and of course I'm gonna take it to the gas station, fill it up, and then we're gonna, you know, of course, divide the miles that we have there on that trip odometer by the gallons of gas it takes to fill it back up. When I filled it up this past time, I just filled it until it clicked, and then I pulled the trigger one more time until it clicked the second time, and that told me, you know, that's how far I filled it up. So once I run out of gas, we'll do that same thing, and we'll be able to figure out what kind of mileage we're getting. So it's only going to take me a few days to do this. I've got a lot of driving this week doing. I've been down the interstate and stuff like that. So I guess I'm going to pick back up the camera once I get low on gas and we get to the gas station, and we'll do some math and figure out what kind of mileage I'm getting. All right, so if you guys see now, fuel light is on. We went 315.7 miles on one tank of gas. So I'm going to fill up here, and we'll just, all we're going to do is we're going to take divide how many gallons by the 315.7. So let's put some gas in this thing. And there we go, 23.461. Let's give it one more click, and there it is, 23.552. Okay. Alrighty, so 23.552. So what we're gonna do, get a calculator out here. Going to take 315.7 divided by 23.552, and that's going to give us our average mileage. Now, before we figure this up, well, we're going to figure it up. So 13.4 miles per gallon. Now, let me tell you guys, probably 200 miles of this was highway, and probably only 100 was around town. So we would say that 2/3 of it was highway driving, so that would account for, you know, such a decent number. And also, I'm on stocks right now, not 35, so that would also, you know, explain a decent mileage number there as well. And of course, if you were running 35s or bigger with a heavier wheel and tire, that number is going to go down, certainly, because you guys know I actually mentioned in one of the videos what I was getting gas mileage wise on the 35s on the stock engine, and I was getting worse than that. I think it only worked out to like 12.7 or something like low. It might have been even 11, I don't remember what it was, but it was low. But actually, I'm surprised by that number. That's pretty good. I'm actually happy about that. That's a little higher than I expected out of the truck. So it's a Texas Speed Stage 3 cam. All the information is down in the description below, and that's on stock tires. The truck is lifted, but it didn't seem to affect it all that much as far as the mileage there. So there you guys go. 13.4 miles per gallon was the average, and that's 315 miles on one tank of gas. That's pretty good. So of course that's going to vary on what modifications you've got done to your truck and where you're driving and everything like that, but that kind of gives you a general idea that maybe not all hope is lost. If you put a cam in your truck, you may not lose so much mileage out of it, but overall you're gonna get worse mileage, because let's face it, you're gonna drive it different, you know, and you know, especially when you run premium fuel too, the price is gonna go up, and it, you know, it just is what it is. You gotta understand when you cam your truck that you're gonna have to do that. So there you go, guys. I hope that you guys thought this video was pretty entertaining. A lot of people were asking about that number anyway, so now I finally have an answer for you guys. Drop a comment down below, anything you gotta say. Follow me over on Instagram at Austin04_Z71. I appreciate you guys watching. Check the other videos out on the channel. Take care. Have a great day.